Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is India if you're new here, and welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for returning. Y'all, this is a bittersweet moment because this is the very last video in our What's in My Natural Hair Decluttering series. Y'all, today's video is going to be all about the stylers and gels that I have in my stash. If you realize, or if you've been watching and keeping up with the series, we've been back there in my little cubes, but for this last segment, I actually keep my gels over here in this drawer that's in my beauty room. And so I have pulled out all of the gels that I currently have and use in my stash, and we're gonna go through them and we're gonna get to decluttering. But before we get started, y'all, make sure that you don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and of course do not forget to turn on the notification bell. All right, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series, and if you've missed any of the videos, just go ahead and check out the natural hair playlist. All of them will be linked there, and I will make sure to put a card so you guys can click on that and check out the rest of the videos or any of the other videos if you have missed them. All right, y'all, so you already know how this goes. We're not gonna pull in any particular order. I'm just gonna pull them, and then we're going to see how we like them, if we use them, if we're gonna keep them, or if we're gonna declutter them. So let's get right into it. All right, so first up, y'all, we just gonna go ahead and get this one out the way because this one's gonna stay. This one's gonna probably always be in my stash unless I find something else that is exactly the same or better. But this is very affordable. I can find it everywhere. It keeps a very firm hold on my hairstyles, and really I can't go wrong. And if you don't know, you should know, but it is the Line Xtreme. This is one of the gels that has changed like my wash and goes and pretty much all of my styles. I use this gel. I'm usually always using it with something. The only thing that I would say about this gel is to make sure that you do a test first if you're going to mix it with other products, because the only thing about this gel is that it does not mix well with everything. Like, it does not. As much as I want to use it all the time, sometimes I just can't because it doesn't mix well with other products. It don't play it don't play fair on the playground, y'all. So whenever you're using this, I will always suggest to, well, whenever you're mixing products, period, I will always suggest to do just a little mixing test where you take a little bit of each product, rub it in your hands, and to see if it's gonna clump up or do anything weird. But yeah, so there are some products that work very well with this, and then like I said, I've tried it before, and y'all, it'd be a hot flaky mess. So just make sure you test first when using this. But other than that, this gel is gonna give you a very strong, firm hold. It's gonna just do what it needs to do. It's definitely a very good gel to go to, and it is affordable. Can't beat that. All right, so the next one I have here is by Taliah Waajid, and this is the green apple and aloe. No surprise here. This is called the Miracle Hold Gel. This is for edges, braids, locks, pony puffs, twists, and ponytails. Now, you guys, this is no stranger to, well, this line, you guys have probably heard me mention at least a few different items that I have in this line. And again, I always tell you guys, I love this line. This apple and aloe line is really good. It smells good, and most of the products I love, all except for the deep conditioner. I actually bought this by mistake because I thought that this was gonna be like a gel, like a wet line gel, but it is not. And I'm gonna open it and show you. It's more like a wax type of gel. So very good for if you're gonna do like braids, or again, if you want to do like your edges. Now, the only thing about this, it does say edges, but I have put this on my edges, but it doesn't like hold them down long enough, like how this is holding right here. Like, it doesn't do this. Now, this is wet line. This doesn't hold them down like that, but it does kind of weigh it down. It's just not gonna last long. Any type of waxy products like this, for me, is always gonna like end up greasing up, and my edges don't last. So I do have to use like a really strong hold gel, some type of spritz or hairspray. I do really enjoy this. like I said, whenever I am doing like my own box braids or twist or something like that, or if I want to do just like a sleek ponytail, this is really good. If you guys have not checked this out and you do your own braids or anything like that, I would definitely say give this a try. And plus, it smells so good, y'all. It smells like fresh green apples. But yeah, I bought this on mistake, but I actually love it. So this one's definitely gonna stay. Next up, I have the Sea Moss collection. This is the Sea Slip Mineral Infused Curl Slime. Now, usually I stay away from like custards and slimes and stuff like that because it usually doesn't give a strong hold. This is what that looks like here. I have yet to actually try this one, y'all. I'm gonna have to bring this one to the front of my stash and try it. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at what it looks like. So it really is like kind of slimy. I don't know if y'all can even tell that it's moving or not, but it's more like a slime than, you know, like a custardy kind of texture. But I haven't used it yet, so I can't say how good the hold is or whatever, but I'm very interested to see how well this holds up with the wash and go. So you guys are probably gonna see this in a wash and go video from me very soon. Next up, I have the Dr. Miracle Strong and Healthy Biotin and Aloe Vera Nourishing and Styling Gel. And y'all, to be honest, I really don't reach for this gel because it doesn't have a very strong hold. And I am a strong hold girl. Like, I need my hairstyles to last. Like, I hate to do my hair and then I have to redo it a few days later, especially if I'm not planning on it. If I plan on doing a hairstyle and I'm like, this hairstyle needs to last me for an entire week, I need it to last the entire week. Like, I don't want to be redoing my hair on Wednesday. I don't want to do that, or Tuesday. Like, if I do my hair on Sunday, I need it to last at least until Friday. So I just don't love this one. I've tried it and I can show you guys the texture. Again, this is one of those custardy, kind of gooky, slimy type of textures. And again, my hair just doesn't, it's just not strong enough of a hold for me. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and declutter this one. So Dr. Miracles is gonna get decluttered. Next up, I do have the Design Essential Natural Honey Curl Foaming Custard with honey and calomel. And again, y'all know these are some of my favorite brands, but I'm not a fan of this custard because why? I'm just not a custard girl, y'all. And I don't even know, I keep trying them, but they just don't give me the stronghold that I'm looking for. And it really is a piece of hair. It's a big piece of hair in there, so sorry, y'all. But again, these are products that are used. And you can see I've really tried to give this one a try, but it just doesn't give me that stronghold that I'm looking for. And again, if it's not going to give me a good hold, then it's really just going to be a waste of time. Maybe this will do good. I think so. I've never tried this with like a twist out or like a rod set or anything like that. So maybe I could try it with this. I might give this one more chance because y'all already know how I feel about my Design Essential Natural line. I'm going to give this one more chance. And then if I still find that it doesn't do what it needs to do, I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. Okay, next up I have the Curlsmith Shine Recipe. This is fragrance free. It's a shine gel. It says that it's lasting, definition, and frizz control. And this says that it has a strong hold of 9. And you guys, I actually picked this up at TJ Maxx. And nope, I got it from Marshall's for $12.99. The sticker is still on there. And so I found this in Marshall's and I was curious about it. Have yet to try it yet, y'all, because I keep going back to my wet Line Xtreme. Now, this is what happens with my gels. I'll buy new gels to try, but it's really hard for me to try them because I'm like, when I do my hair, I need my hair to be done. Like, I have very few times where I want to rewash my hair and start all the way over because the gel didn't work or it didn't hold up. Like, that is such a complete waste of time. So, I do have a hard time with that. But because I have been liking the Curlsmith products that I have been trying, and because this says 9 and it has stronghold, I'm very curious to see how well this works. It says, whatever your hair type or texture, from straight to super curly, Curlsmith Shine recipe will help boost hair natural radiance for a silky soft finish that's full of shine. And it's also suitable for sensitive scalps. And this is what made me pick this up as well, because you guys know my scalp can get dry and all the things, and sometimes I think that the wet Line Xtreme triggers my scalp. And so when I seen this, and it is specifically for sensitive scalp, and I noticed that it was fragrance free, because I know that fragrances like messes with my natural skin. Like, I have to be careful, even the perfumes that I wear. Like, now I hardly ever spray perfume on my actual skin because it will irritate me, because my skin is just like really sensitive to it now. So I'm starting to notice and pay attention to the same things in my hair care, because your scalp is a part of your skin as well. So yeah, so this is why I'm curious about this. You guys will definitely probably see me use this in a video this year as well. I just haven't gotten to it, but I can probably tell you it's probably going to be a wash and go or something like that. But I'm definitely excited to try this. Next up, we have the ORS Olive Oil Extra HD Gel Sleek Smoothing infused with castor oil for strengthening. And this is and this is just a black gel. So I don't know, y'all. I just feel like everybody should have at least one little, even if you got a little bitty bottle of black gel. It's just something about black gel that just, it does you right every time. I don't use it often, but when I do use it, it does work. And you can see that it's black. It's just a black gel, but it really does work. I find that it works the best on wet hair. So if you're doing anything where you want to mold your hair down, especially like if you want to do a slick back or something like this, the black gel is gonna do it correctly, and it's gonna hold it. Like, it's gonna hold it. It ain't going nowhere, it ain't gonna move. And so that's why I always keep something like this in my stash. This is one that I like, because even though it does hold the hair down and give you a nice firm hold, I still feel like it does kind of give you a good piece of moisture with it and shine as well. So if you're interested in using a black gel, here is a good recommendation. Next up, we got the Uncle Funky's Starter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. Now, y'all, I wanted to love this. I wanted to love this so bad, because I really do like the Uncle Funky Daughters line. I think one of my favorite products that I've tried from this line is the Curl Defining Cream, the extra butter curl defining. Yeah, it's the curl defining cream, but it's extra butter. I love that stuff. I wanted to love this too. I have tried this on a wash and go a few times, and it does not hold for me. The hold for this is not that strong, but I do still like the gel. So I think this is a good gel if you're gonna do like a fluffy twist out, braid out, or something like that. Maybe if I do a braid and curl or something like that, then I'll pick this up. But I would say this does not do it for me with wash and goes, because the gel is just not firm enough. It doesn't give me the hold that I need. So still love this, just can't use it with the wash and go. Next up, I have the Alikay Natural Lemongrass Hold It Styling Gel, and this actually does what it says. This actually holds like a gel, almost to the wet Line Xtreme type of hold. I don't know why I don't pick it up like that. I've had this one for a while, so I'm actually going to declutter this one, and I don't know if I'll pick up another one because there's other things that I like, but I would say this isn't bad if you're looking for an alternative, because it does give a pretty good strong hold. I think the only thing that I found with this is it does flake, and I'm not sure that it mixes well with a lot of other different products. So you do have to be careful with that. That's the only thing that I had with this. And y'all know, nope, we don't have time for flaking. So this kind of flaked on me, but it does give you a nice hold. So it's not worth me repurchasing, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of it. All right, y'all, we got one that I wanted to love so bad. I wanted to love it, but I don't, y'all. And this is the Fenty Hair, the jelly type stronghold gel. It's not stronghold for me, y'all. I tried and I watched some other people do like slick backs and stuff. Not for me. My hair was like, girl, not this. And y'all can see, I'll open it, you'll see. I really did try, y'all. I tried it on a slick back, and my slick back was not slicking back. It it wasn't slicking back, and I don't know, this just wasn't for me. I tried, but I don't know. But I might give this to my niece or something, because yeah, I just spent too much money on this, so somebody else can try it to see if they like it or see if it works for them. But it don't work for me, so I'm not gonna throw this one away. I'm gonna give it away, but yeah, it's just a no for me. The next two I have are both from Aunt Jackie's. One is the Don't Shrink Flaxseed Recipe, and the other one is the Grapeseed Style Ice Curl. And they both come in the same type of containers. It's just one is a different color than the other. So if you can see here, I've used pretty much all of the Don't Shrink, and then I still have a bit left of the Ice Curls. Now, I was trying my hardest, y'all, to not use wet Line Xtreme, and so this was one of the ones that I gravitated towards. It's okay. It's not bad. The hold is okay, but it's just not. It just doesn't give me the same type of hold that I'm looking for with the wet line. And again, this doesn't mix well with everything either. So I would say out of the two of these, I would say they're about equal though, for real. I don't know why I just kept picking this one up. I just did. So these two to me are pretty equal to each other. I would say you would just have to try it out on your hair to see if you like it or not. Because like I said, I used this Don't Shrink for a while, and y'all can see, let me open it up. I've used pretty much all of it. It's pretty much empty. It's just a little corner back there. So y'all know that's how you can tell that I was actually in it, using it. So like I said, it's not the greatest gel ever, but it's also not terrible. And it gives you hold. Could it be a little bit better? Yes, but it's doable. So I would just say these two would be like my middle ground. Like, if for some reason I couldn't get to my wet line and I just needed an alternative real quick, then I would pick either one of these up. So this is kind of why they stay here. Next, we have the African Pride Black Castor Miracle Growth Protection Extra Hold Braid Lock and Twist Gel. And this is what that looks like. This this is pretty much a dupe to, or not even a dupe, but it's pretty much the same thing as the Apple Aloe. So this is a jelly type like this as well. So again, this is going to be good for locks, braids, twist, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So you can see, like, it's not like a gel, it's more like a waxy kind of pomade type of I don't know, that's the best way I could think of it, like a waxy pomade type of ordeal. And you can see, but as you can see, I do use it because I really do enjoy it. This is one that I go to. So this is the one that I was using before I found this one. So I was using this one first, and then I stumbled upon this and started using that one. But this does the exact same thing, and I really do like this one. Now, they both give you moisture, but I don't know, I feel like this one is a little bit more moisturizing, so I would go to this one more. I go to the Apple and Aloe more now because it's in the front. I just bought it. Well, it's a recent purchase, and you know, other stuff get pushed to the back. That's all that happened with this, but I actually really do love this. So if you can get your hands on this and you're a braider, or you have locks, or you want to, you know, do twists and stuff like that, this is actually really good as well. And last but not least, y'all, we have the Doux Big Poppa Defining Gel. This is actually a recent purchase that I got maybe a month or so ago, so I have not had the opportunity to get my hands on it, but I have heard so many great things about the Doux, and so this is just one of the products that I picked up that I'm interested to try. I'm planning to do a wash and go with it. But if you guys have tried any products from the Doux, or if you've tried the Big Poppa Defining Gel, please let me know what your experience is in the comments, or let me know what the Doux product should I try next, because I keep hearing everything about this brand, and I'm just interested to see how well it's going to perform with my hair. All right, y'all, that wraps us up. That was the last bit of all of my products. That was all of my gels that I'm currently using, and then the ones that you've seen that I'm going to get rid of, y'all. And this ends this What's in My Natural Hair Decluttering series. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Of course, if you have any questions, also if you have any recommendations, let's talk about it in the comments. Y'all leave me a comment. Y'all, I hope you guys have enjoyed the series, because I've definitely enjoyed going through back into my stash, seeing what I have. I have items that I'm going to pull to the front. If there's anything that you're like, India, we need a video on this ASAP, please let me know, and I will definitely line it up to do a video, a hairstyling video, so you guys can see how it performs. But I've enjoyed thoroughly doing this series with you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. I will see you in the next video, and thank you guys so much for watching.